The PON's mission is about organizing parents and educating parents through the organizations that already do the work in their communities. They're familiar with the communities, they work with the parents, they know the issues in the schools. It's about mobilizing parents. It's about giving parents the confidence and empowerment to go and advocate for their own children at their school site, as well as the local and state levels around policy. My favorite part about this job is seeing children do better because their parents are involved. Because their parents have the knowledge and the confidence to get involved, to advocate for them. Their parents know what they need to be advocating for. My hope is that the adults that are involved in the system will begin to put children front and center. And that collectively, along with parents, community, elected officials, school board members, whatever, that we come to realize that our children are not our future, they're our present. And that we have to do all that we can to ensure that our schools are really educating our kids, and that we can cut the pipeline from school to prison. That for children of color, that should not be the only option for our kids to end up in prison or on a low-wage paying job. Anybody that is anybody, community people, they need to realize that we all need to work together on behalf of these kids. And if we don't, we will pay the price for it. I feel like all children deserve a chance to be a viable citizen in this country. And we have the resources to educate everybody's children.
Family engagement, we believe, is a cornerstone of transforming schools. The partnership currently oversees 18,000 students and 22 schools across the city, second largest operator outside of LA. And we really work on parents being partners in the work that we do. One of the reasons I do this work is for my own mom. She was a single mom, worked 2 jobs, but there was never a parent conference that she wasn't at. And if she felt like a class was not given to me that I should have, she went to that school and let them have it. We can close the achievement gap in my generation, in this generation. But in order to do that, we have to begin to think that schools are valuable, and we also have to build a movement to change some of our toughest schools. And that movement has to be with parents. The Parent College was created as a way to create like a parent network for our schools, of parents really getting together and understanding what I like to call their parent 3 R's, their rights, their roles, and responsibilities. So once a month, we have about 500 parents across the city come to either one of our high schools, or they go to colleges and visit them, and they bring their families. And we do workshops to really train them on, this is what you should be doing to make sure your children go to college. Parents are not involved because they don't want to be. They're usually not involved because we're not asking them to. So I'm going to continue to ask in this job as much as possible, because I want my parents to keep coming back.
Estoy desempeñando en este momento como la vicepresidenta de DILAC y presidenta del Distrito Local 1 de DILAC también. Tratamos de involucrar y de darle a conocer a los padres por qué sus hijos son aprendices de inglés y cómo logramos los padres apoyarlos para que puedan ser reclasificados y que puedan también ellos académicamente tener un inglés que les permita ir hasta la universidad. Los padres formamos una pieza principal, un pilar principal. Este año 2012 tenemos grandes expectativas. Una de ellas es el involucramiento total de padres en nuestras escuelas. Queremos que todos los padres vengan a nuestras escuelas, se formen, sean líderes y comiencen a trabajar junto con los maestros y los directores. Queremos escuelas de puertas abiertas y el reto más grande es esa, que los padres sean vistos como socios espacios equitativos en nuestras escuelas. Estamos trabajando por ello. Una vez que estos padres los capacitemos y los tengamos trabajando en nuestras escuelas, creo que el rendimiento académico de nuestros niños será más elevado. El nivel emocional, el apoyo familiar es una de las piezas principales para que nuestros niños puedan crecer en la parte académica.